As you all know, Amber Heard's been in Spain, and there hasn't been any interesting news on her. Maybe once every couple of months something pops up. But this question here, I think, is one most people actually are wondering. How does Amber Heard make money in 2025? Let's see what we got. An American actress known for her roles in films such as Pineapple Express, Aquaman, and Drive Angry, Amber Heard started acting in the early 2000s and eventually caught her break when she secured a major role in DC's Aquaman Mera, making her a notable figure in Hollywood. Alright, we got the history. They go on to say that's not the only reason she attracted attention. She's been in hot water with the Johnny stuff. Alright, they give some other details. Stuff we know very well about Elon Musk pitching in, the $7 million donation. Fine, they gotta set the scene for the new readers, I guess. A little bit more about the case. Fast forward. How does she make money in 2025? And they say that Aquaman 2 was not as successful as Aquaman 1. Fine. Where is Heard now, and how does she finance her lifestyle? They say she kind of disappeared, and people were asking, where is Amber Heard now? They then say she was spotted in Madrid. Fast forward. One might wonder, how is she managing this new lifestyle, raising children and living in a new country? Despite her quieter lifestyle, Heard still needs to maintain a source of income. While her Hollywood career has slowed down, that's an understatement, she continues to earn money from past projects, brand endorsements, and real estate. Alright, there we go. I guess, like musicians who get royalties for songs when they're played, she gets royalties whenever someone buys Aquaman or Aquaman 2 or something. It's probably a really small percent, like 0.5% or something like that, but it probably trickles in enough where she could, buy groceries and, I don't know, repaint her room or something. Obviously, diapers for the kids. So yeah, that's probably it. And they say she got a cut up front that was pretty big for Aquaman 1 and 2, and probably a box office cut. They then mention In the Fire, which was in 2023, which was probably a low payday. They say up until 2023, she was also getting money from L'Oreal, which we know is now completely finished. They mentioned she changed her name to Martha Jane Canary, which doesn't matter because everyone still calls her Amber. And they say it's unclear if she'll return to acting. Okay. Well, she did a play in the woods, so if that counts, sure. And here's the writer, some dude. Fandom Wire has been on Johnny's side for a long time. I can't take this as negative or positive. It is what it is. But like I said, probably the one interesting question that's left. Basically, I guess royalties are the only new source, and I guess she's got some savings people weren't thinking about from L'Oreal or whatnot. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. If you're not subbed here, consider it. If you don't, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.